Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. Oh, nice. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Excuse me? Sharp as always. There's a buzz about this upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. Oh. I see what you were trying to do. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. Well, I had to take the clockwork out. I'm sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Oh, okay, cool. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Then can you come by my office tonight, say 9 o'clock to pick it up? I'll be in the pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay and Company Law Offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? You are not configurous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Fay, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. No! September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay and Company Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Oh, you can examine the stuff and whatnot for her. That smell. Blood. Sis? Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! Who are you? What the strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Sorry about the screaming, Lemon. I had to make sure the voice was a little more authentic than I would like. Her body is still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Chief. Some shards of glass are scattered all over the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass nightstand. There's a large building right across from the office. Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there's any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. Jesus. And the thinker lying right next to her must have been the murder weapon. Looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass nightstand lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else seems like a clue here. A piece of paper? Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. What? A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filled her case records and recent rulings. Surprisingly, the chief was never really good with machines. About all she used for this PC was an email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. That is an old computer right there. Oh my god. Fane Company ledger book. Everything's written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes for a good bit of money. The perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use. Keep your own stuff simple. The chief's chair. Simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Right, I better call the police. Huh? That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Oh, someone really went into it. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window. Tiggle bitties! Woo! Speaking of tiggle bitties, Lemon, thank you for the bits, but hold up, who is that? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. I had no idea. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yay! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? Hey, it's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be use for evidence like this outside of a court. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and Sis... Oh, poor Maya. Like, Jesus Christ, can you blame her for being in a state of shock like that? I think that's her sister. And she was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister. Yes, I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? Right! Like, she definitely deserves the hug. You were visiting this late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? It was that clock. It was the thinker. Gotcha. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why would she write my own name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Now I've done it. Ah, shit, the pigs are here! Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Your name is Gumshoe? I have a feeling I'm not going to get along with him, but at the same time, I definitely feel like I'm gonna get along with him. What an odd name. Right? We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Shit. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving an inch, okay? Great. Just great. She wouldn't have... Nah, Maya wouldn't. Whoa! Excuse me? Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down a killer's name. No. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Well, shit. Gumshoe. I know. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested right on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. Fuck. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center. Visitor's room. They got poor Maya locked up here like a criminal. Oh. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought... It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. That can be solved with more experience. Trust me on that. Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. Where are the bad Right, all the bad bitches be Exactly! Exactly! Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. Huh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. So there's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with the outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium, in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Right? Right, chat? So you're an acolyte, a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So, you're a real honest-to-God spirit medium, with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We could just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Well, at least we had to ask, right? So could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister, and she wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Right. The clock shaped like the Thinker. The one that Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete these things. Yes, please. You have that? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered. The detective took my cell phone. Well, crap. I guess we gotta go talk to Gumshoe. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Alright. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Hmm? Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. Wait, what? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. Oh, right. If you cannot find a lawyer, one will be provided for you. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. September 6th, Faye and Company Law Offices. The office is filled with officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Oh, sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Haha, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? Well, he was proven innocent. Right. And you are Detective Gumshoe. Right, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Well, that just solves about that. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Whew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Yeah, it might just be better to talk to him about this and, like, be under the radar. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Single blunt force trauma. Time of death, September 5th at 9 p.m. Death was instantaneous. Jesus Christ. Poor Mia. About Maya. Yeah? I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Wait, Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't even feel remorse for that. He doesn't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, he's one of those lawyers. Got it. Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. So Phoenix knows Edgeworth like that. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20? Oh my god. He was very practicing. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. True. Not to mention run an office like this. Guess I'll just have to come back later. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available here. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold! Even if I could tell somebody he's got money to burn. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped inside of here. It's like a hunter, I guess? Or at least someone petting a lion? The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Oh, damn. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Oh, the family. Okay, gotcha. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. There we go. Don't know. So she could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. And there was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced that she would become a lawyer and she left the mountains. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, and also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. Damn, I feel bad for her. All by herself up in the mountains? So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. And the police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow. So what happened? The case was solved. We thought... You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Oh. The police's consultant with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White. That was his name, my sister told me. White. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Okay, gotcha. Poor sis. Better not ask her about this for now. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? Well, no, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... The detective thinks I did it. I wanted to ask you about your cell phone. The detective took it when they brought me in. So Gumshoe took it. I'll have to try to get it back next time I see him. Okay, yeah. Go to Gumshoe then, I guess. I was wondering, Gumshoe, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean... Wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Just tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just... You know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. Of course you don't. The cell phone has a lot of numbers on it. Like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. Quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation either. Let's go. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yeah, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Her name is Months. Oh my god! Ugh. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already, then? You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not gonna go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi.
Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. There's a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Oh, jeez. I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe, incident. You sound like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Chat! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help! She's pulling the moves! She is pulling the moves, and I, as a shadow, a very... Do you have a big vocabulary? Oh, like you wouldn't believe it. Damn it! Eat your food, Jade. Eat your food, and get your mind out of the gutter. Better not encourage her. You know, that thing that occurs, the thing that happened the other day, the bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh, boy. Well, could you at least... Well, just who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute when you're blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is that you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh, boy. Well, I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm, just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues? In the garbage.
Oh, fuck off!
Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh, boy. Nah, probably not. Probably wouldn't be smart to do that. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Well, if that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I have ever heard and done.
So you're the one they must have been looking for me,
Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I had imagined.
A badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes, well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed.
Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see me, the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Well, sir, actually it's about Maya Fey.
Yes, my affair. Go on.
Why this strange reaction?
I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go talking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What is going on? He refused before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? How could you just refuse like that? At least tell me why you won't take the case.
Well, you see, it's just that I'm busy, you see.
But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
I really did not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case.
Really? 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 That's what we're going with on that?
Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now, I've got nothing more to discuss with you.
The other hotshot lawyer? Could be, yeah. What is going on here? Well, how did you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago, actually. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly, too. Had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
Quite a painting.
Aha! You noticed, didn't you? It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of a straw hat. It's worth at least $3 million, and I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you, good sir.
I wasn't interested, but thank you for the seeming offer.
It's not for sale. I'm not buying.
I'm not buying! Jeez. Well, shit. Guess I got no choice but to tell Maya the bad news. 3:42 p.m. detention center in the visitor's room. Shit, time's almost up. Hiya. Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer? Well... what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Be honest, Phoenix. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help, did you? I see. I've been abandoned, then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? No, we'll defend her. I made up my mind. I'm gonna defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well... I believe someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume Maya's the killer, But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. The witness's strange behavior, like, was that all an act? And the way the lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than that, she had no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know. I've been there before, a long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Whew, she's smiling at least. She looks like an entirely different person. Right, like she looks so much more confident in herself like that. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? Like, it was when I tried to look in the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome back. Good to be back. Excuse me, you are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a little bit. Yo, is that Pikachu with the hands? Ah, I almost forgot. Ah, good! You came back rather quickly. Might I ask you to inform that Miss May has a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned in. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? Maya said it. That was his name. The sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. Well, what do we have here? A wiretap, What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? I could only have so much to think about. There's definitely something suspicious with this Miss April May. Not just her name, either. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. I mean, well, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still here? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued.